Is American Christianity in decline? A new survey of born-again Christian adults between the ages of 18 and 39 found that 60% believe Jesus isn't the only way to heaven. Probe Ministries reports that Christian young adults believe Buddha and Mahomed also offer valid paths to salvation. And get this, more than 30%. Now, these are born-again Christians. 30% say Jesus sinned like we do, or they aren't quite sure if he did or not. Folks, this means two things. Number one, millennials and Gen Zers don't really understand the foundations of the Christian faith. Only Jesus, not Buddha or Mohammed, said, "I am the way, the truth, the life. No person comes to the Father except by me." Also, the Bible tells us in 2 Corinthians 5:21 that God made him who had no sin to be sin for us, that in him we might become the righteousness of God. And number two, American churches are doing a poor job of discipling people below the age of 40. Did you know that 50 to 80% of teens raised in the church will walk away by the time they reach age of 29? There is hope. We can revive the Christian faith in America, but it'll mean rolling up our sleeves, getting to work through mentorship and prayer. Nearly half of all American adults say they pray every day. 2/3 say they pray at least once a week. So why not begin with prayer? More churches are joining a movement called the Pray For Me campaign, started by the executive director of the Chattanooga, Tennessee Youth Network. Tony Souter saw a need to build intergenerational relationships within the body of Christ. He recently told the Christian Post, quote, "Young people need to experience that the body of Christ is a family, not just an institution." It's a simple task for churches. All they have to do is hold an event where each student asks 3 adult Christians from different generations to be his or her prayer champions, praying for them throughout the school year. Listen to Tony Souter.
I say I'm a 15-year-old, but then I have a 30-year-old that's praying for me that I've invited, a 50-year-old that's praying for me, and a 75-year-old that's praying for me. What's happening here? Well, it's not just the intergenerational relationships with them and me, it's the intergenerational relationships with them, each other. That all of a sudden we've created a setting where a 30-year-old, a 50-year-old, and a 75-year-old are on mission together.
Yes, on mission to pray and get involved in the lives of others. 650 churches from various denominations have joined the Pray For Me movement since it started 7 years ago. They've created more than 150,000 intergenerational relationships. So take heart. Through prayer and by building relationships, you can help strengthen the body of Christ. You can make a difference in people's lives, not only for today, but for eternity.